Ooh, all right, another day, another Tekken stream. How's everyone doing? Ooh, boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Let's get it.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournaments, Fen Wei.
Feng Wei.
Challenger.
I can't even do the pickup of that combo. Oh, this is gonna be a bad stream. Oh god, I can't even do the pickup. There we go. Alright, better. Alright, execution. Let's go. Better. There we go. There we go. It's coming together. Alright, slowly but surely. Whew. Okay, alright. Whew. Back.
Challenger.
There we go, first scratch. Alright, let's do it. Second time. It's second time, boys and girls. Lei Wulong. Okay, Lei Wulong. Okay, let's see. What do I remember about Lei Wulong? Good to be here. What up, Lorenzo? What up, son? How you doing?
Round one. Fight.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I saw the low coming. Oh man, this is a bad start. Oh god. How's that for? As the unknown friend. What up?
Fight.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! It goes that far. Okay. Second time, Jerome. Alright, let's pretend that was intentional. Oof. I don't know what to do in that situation. It's Fang.
Round
God.
three.
Alright, I should shoulder next time.
Fight.
Alright. Wake up. Oh. Bah. Okay. Thank God that he can't break throws. Okay, comeback time. Let's go.
Round four.
Let's go. Alright.
Fight.
Let's go. Oh! I can't believe it goes that far. Oh, that's a big. The fuck? Alright, 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 alright.
Fight.
I'm waking up slowly. Waking up slowly. I'll kick. Let's go. Can't break throws. No! Stay on the ground. Oh no! Woo! Blue shoulder! Oh man. What a start. Blue shoulder. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Get ready
Woo!
for the next battle.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, started in a bad first match. Oh Jesus. I'm not ready for Tekken. I'm not ready for Tekken. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
Round 1.
You see that? That
Fight.
panic shoulder? Oh God. I cannot believe the range on that move. Oh! I wasn't meant to be that. I was meant to be a regular low kick. Fuck. Pair of 1,000 Giant Skull
Round
panic
2.
shoulders. You know that.
Fight.
Oh God.
Perfect.
This finna be a bad execution day. I can feel it.
Round 3.
Scrub tactics. Let's go.
Fight.
Nice, sir. Hop kick. Oh, nice backdash. Hop kick. Excuse me. You not hear me do a hop kick? I cannot believe the range on that move. I
KO.
cannot believe the range on that move.
Round 4. Fight.
Fuck. Okay, okay, okay. Whiff something so I can punish it. Whiff something. God damn it. Fuck my life. Side step 4. Can we talk about side step 4 real quick? It's the greatest move ever.
Final
Fuck my
round.
life. Alright, alright.
Fight.
Greatest move of all time. Greatest move of all time. Hop kick. Ah. Ooh, should have ducked that. That's safe. 4-4-2.
KO.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Alright, let's get out of this match. Oh yeah! Side step 4, greatest move of all time. Greatest move of all time. This move right here, so good. So good. A game is never over when you've got something like this in your back pocket. When you got something like that in your back pocket, a round is never over. It's like...
New challenger.
That's why I like playing him. All of his moves are dope. I don't like all of them, but a lot of them. I mean, that is so... I cannot, as a Leo player, as a boring Leo player, I don't think you guys can, you Feng players can appreciate how nice it is to have a move that cheap. Leo's got a lot of cheap moves, but nothing like this. Nothing like this. Name one bad Feng move. One bad. Oh fuck, that's a good question. One bad. What about this one? Lol, I'm joking. One bad Feng. That's a good point actually. How do I think about it? I mean, that's nice. That string is nice. That's 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 probably the closest to a bad move. That one. Yeah, that one's probably the closest. Like, if you didn't have this, it's not the end of the world. I feel like this literally exists to set up that. That's the only reason that move exists. Like, that's the only reason that move exists. Or maybe the second part of this move. Actually, no, even that is a nice combo ender. Yeah, I don't know. I think you might be right. Feng ain't got no bad moves. All killer, no filler. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. You might be right. Y'all might be right. Where is my opponent? Where they at? Where they at though? Where they at? Trying to get that promo.
New challenger.
He doesn't have any. He doesn't have any abusable ones. Who, Lorenzo? Doesn't have any abusable ones. I mean, I guess it depends on how you define abusable, right? I mean, I would say forward 3+4 is pretty crappy. Forward 3+4. Oh, forward 3+4 1. Which one's that? Which one's that? I don't even know that one. Oh shit! Are you seeing this? Promo demo? Are you? Oh, look at this connection! I got my Master Raven from first down to fight last night. Damn, first down all the way to a fucking fighter in one session? Good shit. Nice it. Oh! I thought my side step would cover it. 4-4-2. 4-4-2. What is this strategy? Oh, Jesus. Damn! McNeil! What up, player?
Fight.
Size at 4. What up, player? How you doing? Why didn't I punish that? Oh, now he ducks it. Why can't I punish that? That's punishable. Got him! Give my promotion, bitch!
Fight.
Uh-oh. Get fucked. Why's that for? Uh-oh. Four, 4, 2. Oh! Oh!
KO.
Damn!
Final
Alright,
round.
alright.
Fight.
Alright, can he break throws? Yes. That's it. Oh. Sliding! We'll take it! Slide into Revered Ruler. We'll take it. Try to propose me. You got it there. Alright. Revered Ruler. My Fang is 1 rank behind my Leo. Just 1 rank. He hasn't won a single match. Yeah, I know that. Unknown Fang. I could see that 0 wins. It was, let's say he was a very unorthodox, unorthodox Gigas player. Gigas. My boy Gigas. But at the same time, though, I've literally... I've not fought like a proper Gigas in a long time, so... Alright, let me see if I can find some people in player match. Because at this hour, I feel like people, the ranked players are gone to sleep. Maybe I'll find that Lucky Chloe player. I got my promo for this session. I think I gotta play a little earlier if I want to find good ranked matches. Sidestep. Oh, sidestep. Oh. Proper Gigas like an oxymoron. Facts. Facts. Absolute facts. That was nice. Ooh.
New challenger.
Proper Gigas.
Get ready.
Anyway, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing in the chat? Holla at your boy. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? My boy Jeru gets his fucking gets his Master Raven from first dan all the way to Fighter. I mean, Fighter's a decent rank for 1 session. I mean, he's almost out of... He got Master Raven into and then almost out again of green ranks. What is tenacity? What is tenacity in this game? What does that stat mean?
Round 1.
Okay, alright.
Fight.
Let's see how many hell sweeps I can walk around. Oh god. Back in this bitch. What up, Shay? Damn. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? I got turned around.
KO.
He's out jousting me.
Round 2.
Alright.
Fight.
Slide that foot! Slide that foot! Got him.
KO.
Oh man.
Round 3.
How you doing, Master Show?
Fight.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba. Okay, now it's gonna come to me. Ba, 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 ba. Walk. Walk. Nice. Nice. Walk. There we go. Ah, fuck my life. What do you do? What's the conversion when you launch someone from behind?
KO.
What's the conversion? I
Round
successfully
4.
walked the hell sweep.
Fight.
How you man? Little margin. What up? Damn, everyone's showing up. How y'all doing? There we go. Tenacity is when you win with very little health. Paul has S plus by default. Damn! So it's saying I got big comeback potential. Damn, that's pretty good. I'll take that. I'm like a cobra. I'm more dangerous. I'm dangerous. At the risk of death. Oh shit! Oh shit! It's stuff like that. Tenacity. Hashtag tenacity. Give me more points to tenacity. Alright, I'll give him one more, then I'll leave. Give me more points to tenacity. Respect my tenacity. Respect my tenacity. Yeah, it's because of bullshit like Sidestep 4. That's why. Because of bullshit like Sidestep 4. Yeah, whatever you say, Kazuya.
Round 1.
Alright,
Fight.
let's walk real quick. Look at this Tekken. Look at this movement. Look at this movement. Oh shit. Look at this movement. Look at this movement. Look at this movement. 3D. Movement. Movement. I'm only doing this because I'm not in ranked. Lol. If I was in ranked, I'd be like too busy panicking to actually try to improve my movement. He likes that move. Oh! Oh! Nice sir. Nice sir. Nice sir. Alright, alright. Let me play some actual tech.
Round 2. Fight.
Movement. Bicep full. Oh! Oh, it's not punishable. Oh! Nice sir. Nice sir. Blue stuff! Regular stuff! Blue stuff! Regular stuff!
Fight.
Jab down, yeah, you're right. Oh, nice. Nice. Ba, 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 ba. Back one. Ba, 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 ba. Damn. Oh my god. Down forward 2-2. Wise Feng so good.
4.
Wise Feng so good.
Fight.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh, hell sweeps! Oh! Throws! I wasn't ready for it. Oh, throws! I wasn't ready for it. Oh! I wasn't even sure what happened. I was like, there's a lot of blue on the screen right now, but I have no idea what happened. Blue into blue into blue into blue. My blue beat your blue. My blue beat your blue. My blue beat your blue. My blue told your blue to fuck off. Oh. Ba, 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 ba.
New challenger.
Uh-oh, Taiwan run. Let's go. Taiwan run. Let's go.
Get ready for the next battle.
Uh-oh. First Dan Yoshimitsu. With suspiciously high stats. Let's go, Yoshi. Show me something, Yoshi. Show me something. A, aggressiveness. B, rage usage. B, tenacity. I don't mind fighting a character like Yoshi when I'm playing Feng Wei. Cause like, oh, you got cheap shit? I got cheap shit.
Round one.
Sup, Jabata! Could be a Smurf, exactly. Smurf detected? Maybe. Maybe. We'll know in a moment. Nah, no Smurf. Look at this guy's backdash. This non-existent backdash. This is a legit first stand. This guy's a great chance to practice ducking that move. That move. I've been playing this game for how long? I still can't duck it. Guess what?
KO.
Jabata! What up, Jabata?
Fight.
That's minus. Ah, still can't duck it. Still can't duck it. Yes! Great chance to practice my ducking that move. Oh, no. Ah, twice! Got him. Uh-oh.
KO.
Alright! Let's practice ducking that move. Let's practice ducking it. Let's go.
Fight.
Okay. Can we duck that string? Oh. That is not free, sir. That is not free. That is not free. Nope, we blocked it. We punished that. Yeah, this guy's legit first dan. Legit first dan. See? No. That might work against your opponents. See? Nope. See? We'll punish that all day. Alright, try something else. You gotta try something else, sir. You gotta try something else, sir. You gotta try something else, sir. Punish those. Wait, is your name Chad the Third UK? That's right! Chad the Third UK. I mean, on Twitch it is. Yeah. Why, Jay Lucas, were we speaking yesterday? Were we in the stream? Well, what stream was I watching yesterday? I was watching a stream. I forget whose. Jay Lucas. Yeah, it is. Chad the Third UK. That's right. How did you know? I'm streaming everywhere these days. Yeah, Javader, exactly. Shake my head. First down.
Fight.
Ah, one more ducking those. Punishable. Yes! Keep feeding that to me. I need to teach my muscle memory to deal with that. Oh, I think. Oh. Oh! Opponents like this are great to practice. Oh my god.
KO.
Godlike punish. Yeah, you were watching Way Gamble. Aha! Way Gamble, that's right. That was right, it was Way Gamble. And guess who he wasn't playing as? That's right, Leo. Hop kick. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was us. Yeah, Leo is trash. Stop saying Leo is trash, even if it's true. Actually, I was thinking about making a video on YouTube about Leo, because I've been thinking about the character, and the more I play Feng, the more I'm able to learn about my feelings about Leo. I'm about to give you a rant real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Fight.
Give me a second. Ugh, fuck my life. Alright, punish that. Punish that. Oh, the ducks! Likes in the chat for these ducks. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to learn her. No, you don't. Leo was just trash version of Feng Wei, to be honest.
Round 4.
That's right, Jay! That's right! Alright, I'm gonna have a rant. I'm gonna have a rant real quick. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. After this match. After this match. I see. Oh, the hop kick range.
KO.
Alright. Alright. Rent time. Subs fire in the chat. Unknown Feng. Alright. Bear with me. I know people who are watching this stream gonna be like, ah man, I didn't come to this to hear a boy complain. But I wanna get something off my chest, right? Realist talk. I'll put some replays of me. Like, I'll put some replays in the background so you can watch something visual. Let me have, what should we watch? Let's watch me lose to Negan. Alright. So here's my issue with Leo. When I first picked up Tekken, I picked up Lily because I'm a bitch, right? Because Lily is pretty and she's easy to win with in the lower rank because no one else has it, right? But eventually I realized that against really good players, Lily's not good enough. At least for me. Like, I saw the limitations. And with Leo,
Fight.
I fell in love with Leo's what's it called? Hell sweep. Actually, the sound is distracting me. I fell in love with that hell sweep, right? Her hell sweep is so good. Down, back, 4-1. Bop, bop. Now hear me. I think I figured out, because it's taken me almost a year to figure out why I have issues with Leo. I fell in love with, actually, I'll go into training mode. That would be better. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about while I'm talking about it. I fell in love with Leo because of that low hell sweep. Because when I was fighting up against people who like knew how to defend against her, against Lily, all they would do is just stand there, not push buttons. They would just stand there and wait for me to do something unsafe, and then punish me, right? But with Leo, because Leo's got that down back 4-1, you know, falling leaf, she can bully people. Right, Leo can fucking bully people. The problem though, I'm not even. Let me skip all the foreplay. I'll save it for another YouTube video. Let me get right to the point. The problem is, Leo. I believe Leo is as good as you are at Tekken. What I mean is, if you are really good at Tekken, she has all the tools you need to go to the highest ranks. She has all the tools you need to win in the tournament, right? She's as good as you are. Right? In that sense, she's very honest. Her skill is as good as your Tekken skill. Her level matches your Tekken IQ. But the thing is, there are a lot of characters who are so strong, they're actually able to boost you. Like, I'm sure we've all played against certain Hwoarang players or Ling players or Steve players who are actually not that good at Tekken. But they're at a higher rank than they perhaps should be because their offense is so powerful, their defense is so powerful, that their character is able to carry them a little bit further than their actual skill. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, whereas Leo matches the level of the player, I feel like. Whereas certain characters, especially the strong characters, you can lean on their gimmicks. And the thing is, this has always been true since Season 1. But in Season 3, this is even more true. Like, Leo has cheap shit, but it's not out there like Julia or Leroy. Exactly. And this is what I'm trying to say. I had this match here where I was playing against this Ling Xiaoyu player. And I was beating this Ling Xiaoyu player. Good punishment, you know, nice movement. I was punishing all the right stuff. I was playing better Tekken than her, right? But in my head, I knew that it doesn't matter how good I'm doing. Because all it's going to take is for her to do one sidestep 4, right? One, you know that low sweep? Because she's got rage now. All it's going to take is for her to do one sidestep 4, and she's gonna carry me all the way to the wall. She's gonna do all this damage, and then when she wakes up, she's gonna have that fucking back-turned, unseeable low launcher mix-up. So it doesn't matter if I'm playing better, quote-unquote, Tekken than the Ling player. Simply by virtue of her playing Ling, like, I feel like I'm gonna get fucked. And again, if my Tekken skill is high enough, I can overcome that. But the thing is, I'm still a new Tekken player. Like, Tekken 7 is my first Tekken. This is my first fighting game. So even though I've come a long way, like, I'm still learning the fundamentals of Tekken. And like, since the very beginning, but since season 3, you have to deal with everyone's bullshit. Julia's bullshit, Ling's bullshit, Feng's bullshit, Yoshimitsu's bullshit, Leroy's bullshit, Asuka's bullshit. You gotta deal with everyone's bullshit. And if you don't have... And the thing is, a lot of their bullshit is able to convert to 50% health. Do you know what I mean? Like, when they have the read on you, or when they throw some YOLO shit out, if they're right, that's like 50% of your health. Whereas with Leo, you don't have that fucking YOLO thing. This is probably the closest to a YOLO move you have, right? Like that. Into damage. That's the closest to a YOLO move you have. But it's slow, it's situational, like, it's not quite the same as a lot of other people's YOLO safe bullshit. And it's like, again, it's always been this way, but in season 3, there's so much of it, and the cost of getting hit by it is so strong that it makes my desire to use a character who is relatively honest like Leo fall down. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to use a character like Leo in a game where I have to deal with Leroy's orbital and Ling's sidestep 4 and all that stuff. Like, using Leo just feels fucking exhausting in a game where all these characters have all this other bullshit. Whereas, if I'm using a character who also has bullshit, then I can live with it. I can live with it because, yeah, okay, I'm occasionally gonna get hit with this character's, like, complete horseshit occasionally, but at the same time though, I'm also gonna occasionally do a sidestep 4 and steal the round when I really shouldn't have won. Or I'm gonna do a lucky down forward 2-2 at the wall, right? I'm gonna wall bounce them and I'm gonna take half this fucking health bar just because I managed to land a safe down forward 2-2 with Feng. You see what I'm saying? Leo doesn't have the equivalent of a safe down forward 2-2 with Feng. Like, just a safe option that if it happens to land, I steal half your health. Like, nothing. All the options that lead to taking half your health with Leo are unsafe. That can lead to big damage, but it's unsafe and it doesn't crouch launches, right? That is nice, but it's launch punishable, so it's not safe. It's not a no risk, low reward type thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's that for me, like, as an online warrior, that's the problem. Playing Leo feels fucking exhausting in a game where other characters have just such complete horseshit, right? Thank you. She feels exhausting with Leo. You actually have work compared to Leroy. Leo comes on. Exactly. And again, I don't want to use too much scrub mentality because, of course, if I was a better Tekken player, I could deal with all that shit, right? Of course, a superior Tekken player can take a character like Leo all the way to the top. God ranks, you know, you can win the Tekken World Tour finals just like Rangchu did with Panda. Like, my argument isn't that Leo is weak. Leo's not weak, and anyone who says Leo's weak is wrong. The problem is the amount of work in order to get the reward just isn't there for Leo. And other people can get the stuff Leo can get way cheaper, right? They can get the stuff way safer, way cheaper, with way less mental effort, either by doing safer moves. Like, again, you know, I always bitch about Asuka, but Asuka's a great example. Asuka's got that, like, can-can, you know, that big can-can kick that she does? And you know what Asuka's damage is like, right? Even without rage, you can take away 50% of your health. Effortless, right? But that's can-can kick. It's fucking safe. It's fucking safe. So if you're like jousting with someone in range 1 to range 2, you can just be like, fuck it, pop kick. And if they block it, who cares, right? We're back in neutral. But if I'm right, oh, all your health is gone. You lose the round, right? And it's like, what the fuck? How is that? How can an option that leads to that kind of damage be safe? It doesn't feel right. And again, this has been true since season 1, but because of the huge wall carry buff in season 3, because of the huge damage buff in season 3, like, why play Leo? In that environment, why play Leo? Why play Leo in that kind of environment? Don't. Just play another character who's got cheap shit. Just do it. Wade Gamble said the exact same thing, but it's like, why play Leo when you can play Feng or better, yet Leroy has everything that you need, just effortless. Just effortless. At half the risk. At half the risk. And it pisses me off, right? Because I've been playing Leo pretty much since Tekken 7 first came out, and everyone keeps saying, oh, Leo's top tier, Leo's one of the best characters in the game, blah, blah, blah. And the thing is, I've never believed it. But at the same time, I was new to Tekken. So in my heart, I was like, who am I to tell these pros? Who am I to tell these top tier players that they're wrong? But the more I play Leo, the more I'm like, no. The people who said that she's top tier are full of shit. Leo's never been top tier. And ever since the end of season... Again, that Blasted Salami is a great example. I love that Blasted Salami. I think it's one of, if not the best fighting game content channels on internet. But I had I had a polite disagreement with them at the end of their season 2 Leo video, where they said that Leo, even though Leo got nerfed, even though back 1 got nerfed, Leo was stronger in season 2 than in season 1, because she got all this shit, right? She got all this type of stuff, you know, she got like lots of safer strings, all this type of shit. And I remember saying, fuck off. Like, not fuck off, I was more polite than that because I respect them. But I was like, I agree that Leo is now more interesting in season 2. I agree that maybe she's even more healthy now. Like, maybe fighting her in season 1 was just unhealthy because it was just this into this all day, right? So maybe it's a right choice. But I disagree with the idea that Leo is stronger in season 2. I think the removal of counter hit back 1 was enough to push her down and make her less powerful. And then the Blasted Salami, the guy was like, well, you know, I hear what you're saying, but I disagree, and most Tekken pros disagree with you. Like, actually, like, you know, only scrubs, he wasn't calling me a scrub, but like, only scrubs are complaining about counter hit back 1, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know what? I'm still new to Tekken. I'm not this, like, Blasted Salami clearly has better access to higher levels of players than I do, so I'm not really gonna challenge him on this. But in my heart, I was like, I don't agree. But I feel like now that we're in season 3, I have been proven right. Because we now see even less Leo players and Leo play than we do even in season 1, right? And people say, oh, it's because she's boring. Fuck off. It's not because she's boring. Like, because if it was because she was boring, then no one would play Jack or Kazumi, right? Or Shaheen. At the end of the day, when tournaments are for money, it doesn't matter if they're boring. What matters is, do they win? There is nothing more fun than winning, right? There's nothing more fun. So people will overlook a boring character if it led to wins. The reason people don't use her is because there are infinitely more characters able to do the things she can do easier. So why would you pick Leo? And this was true in season 2. Sorry, I've been skipping your chats because I've been just ranting. But like, that's the thing. And it's like season 3 has just exacerbated issues that existed in season 2, and it just pisses me off. Even back 1, you almost never see Leo Tobey. Exactly. Even with that, she wasn't enough. And here's something else I've learned. And again, pro players don't mention this, but I think this is true. And I usually on YouTube and stuff, whenever I made my tutorial videos, I never gave opinions. I always just said, you know, this move is -6, this move is a high, blah, blah, blah. I kept it to the facts because I'm new to Tekken, right? But I now feel like I've been playing long enough that I can start giving my opinions with some authority, right? In Tekken, there is nothing more important than having a move that you can throw out at this range. This range right here. We're backdashing, we're dancing. You need a move that you can just throw out, right? If this was safe, this would be that move for Leo. But it's not safe, it's like -12 or some shit, right? But you need a move that you can just throw out at neutral. That's why you see me with Feng do forward 2 all the time, right? And you see me use it quite well, because that's all you need sometimes. And for Leo, and the more reward of this option that you get, the better your character. Like famously, Jin has forward 4, right? Safe, if you whiff it, no one cares. If they block it, no one cares. If they hit, okay. And if you counter hit, you get damage, right? It's a free option. And in Tekken, you need options like that when you're doing this dance, right? This initiating option. And Leo had that in counter hit back 1. But since they removed that, I truly believe that the removal of Leo's back 1, counter hit back 1, was enough to relegate Leo to like non-competitive in the tournament scene. Like that enough. So it didn't matter that they gave Leo this. It didn't matter that they gave Leo this. It didn't matter that they gave her like, it didn't matter that they made this safe. Doesn't matter. The second they got rid of that, Leo moved down the rankings. And this was the argument I made with Blasted Salami, and he kind of was like, nah, I disagree. But I think I now have the receipts to back up my argument. I think I have the receipts to back up what the fuck I'm saying. Because ever since it's got removed, Leo's done, right? And in the meantime, I'm dealing with characters who have something like this, who have something that they can throw out from this range, and if it counter hits, they take all my health. All my health. Like if they counter hit with it at range, they fucking take all my health. But, oh, this was unhealthy. This was bad for Tekken. Like, fuck you, man. And then yeah, character like fucking, you know, Fakuram comes out, who's got like those kind of options, and I'm like, fuck off, man. That's exactly what you removed from Leo. Now you're gonna give me new DLC characters who have that shit, and now I have to use Leo to deal with that shit? Fucking hell, man. Like, if I came to Tekken 7 right now for the first time, and I wouldn't pick up Leo. Given the battlefield that we have now, I would not pick Leo. I wouldn't. Given what I now know about Tekken, given what I now know about all the characters in the battlefield, I wouldn't look at all the characters and be like, you know what, I'm gonna use Leo. I wouldn't. And most people wouldn't. And what breaks my heart is that even the pros I used to follow who played Leo, they've all done the same thing. Gen Kid. Yeah, Gen Kid. Yeah, Gen. Famously Leo player. Not anymore. Now uses Shaheen and Law. For the exact same reason I said. Why use Leo when you have these other characters who can do the stuff that Leo can do but better? Like, you're an idiot. Especially if you're competing for money. Why do that? Right? Like, and now I'm moving over to Feng, right? Because what I like most about Leo is her versatility, right? Having tons of different tools and options. But Feng has more tools and options at more ranges. Like, at this range, Leo ain't got shit. Like, what can you do? We're dancing. What can you do that's safe? You can throw out down forward too, but it's pretty bad on whiff. It's unsafe on block, and it doesn't launch crouching. So it's not really a good option, right? This is the best move you have in when you're doing this dance. But what do you get from it? Nothing. Meanwhile, in this same situation, you know, you could do that. That's not safe, so you can't just throw it out. Meanwhile, in the same situation, this same dance, Jin gets like fucking forward 4, Jack gets forward 1, Kazumi gets running 2, Drag of course gets running 2, fucking even Claudio has that, like, you know, that what's it called, the tracking move that moves her back. -13 doesn't launch crouching is overkill. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, and also, sorry, let me start reading your comments because you've been leaving good comments. She's A tier if at most. Even with back 1, you almost never saw, right? When was the last time you saw Leo in tournament? Right, exactly. Also, down forward 2-3 is good. Don't get me wrong, but it's so inconsistent to pick up. Yeah, but again, this move is good. But again, it's like, it's only good from up here. The second you take one backdash, it's iffy, right? Because from this distance, you shouldn't use that move from this distance. Because one backdash and they're out of range. So it's good, but it's not that good. Meanwhile, a move like Kazumi's down back 4, for example, way better, right? Because it gives you the same situation as like this, but from further range. And it leaves the shit on counter hit. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, other characters just have better versions of all her shit. So it's like, why? Why do that? So yeah, that was my long ass rant. That's why you don't see Leo. And but what pisses me off is that I watch videos about other people, like, you know, Main Man or K-Swiss or whoever will talk about Leo, like, oh yeah, Leo's top tier, or Leo's good, you know, Leo's really good. But they won't address her issues because I don't think they know her issues. Because as has always been the case in season 1, on paper, Leo has everything you need. On paper, she has everything you need. Oh my god, look at the range in her down forward too. She's got a great hell sweep. She's got this now. On paper, Leo's godlike. But then you go, okay then, well, why don't you use her? Because she's boring. No, you don't use her because she's not that good. Because her pieces don't come together in a way that's meaningfully strong. But yeah, that was my rant. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. I had to get it off my chest. I'm probably going to do another video and post it onto YouTube, like consolidating my thoughts on Leo. Because I've had these thoughts, like I said, pretty much since season 1. But I've never had the confidence to, like, say them. I'm still learning Tekken, right? And enough people at higher ranks and level have disagreed with me. So I've been like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. Let me keep my opinion to myself. But now, fuck it. I'm in season 3 now. Nah, I've seen enough. This shit, this tool set that she has is not enough to compete in these online streets. Yeah, Leo boring, but Leo is boring too. Y'all use him all day. So I'm saying, man. Shaheen is boring as fuck, but you use him all day because he's good. Shaheen is boring. There's nothing more fun than winning. Yeah, but yeah, I'm done ranting too. Yeah, exactly. I'm done. And the thing is, like, I'll still lose with Feng, but when I lose with Feng, I'm at least like, well, I had options, you know. Like, my opponent didn't hit me with anything that I, in theory, couldn't have hit him back with, you know. But, yeah. So, that's where my head is at. Alright, it's been a short stream. I'm gonna leave y'all. I need to get that off my chest. I actually feel better now. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for attending my TED Talk. But, yeah. Whew. So yeah, I think I might legit be done with Leo, like, full time. At least for the foreseeable future. Because, and it's not because of anything Leo's done. Leo, exactly, therapy. That's what this really is. Like, you guys have been, even just by listening, you guys have been awesome. But like, yeah. It's not because of Leo, and it's not because Leo is weak. It's literally just because the Tekken, the meta has moved on in such a direction that Leo has now been left behind. Leo's left behind. Leo is in Season 1 in a Season 3 game. And like, for my own mental health, for my own fucking well-being, I cannot keep using Leo in this environment. I need a character who's got bullshit. Who's got bullshit that can lead to 50% damage. Like Feng's Sidestep 4. Like, I need that. And if your character ain't got that, I got bad news for you, kid. This ain't the game for you. Unless you're Ni, right? Unless your level of Tekken is so high that you can overcome that. And there are players who have that, but that's not me. Not yet. Maybe one day, but that's not me. She's another Lars. Exactly, Unknown Feng. Exactly. So yeah, thank you for welcoming me into the Feng gang, Dean. Oh, I didn't see you in the chat earlier. Welcome, Dean. I can see it. Yeah, much appreciated. But yeah, that's how I feel. And yeah, it's a bummer. So yeah, next time you're in the chat, if you're in Reddit, backtracking and all, exactly. Backtracking and all. Like, people tell me his weaknesses, I'm like, I'll take that. Like, if that's his weakness, I'll take that. I'll take no tracking. I'll take bad tracking over no comeback factor. I'll take that. That's not a bad weakness. Every character's got weaknesses. I'll take that. If that's your only weakness, I'll take it. I'll take that all day. People barely sidestep online anyway. Fuck it. Lol. Like, the tracking issue only really becomes an issue against a high level of opponent that I seldom come across these days. So I can live with that. You've been doing good, man. Thank you. Much appreciated. So yeah, next time I'll probably start streaming a little earlier, play a bit more ranked. I got my promo today. Maybe if I'm lucky, like, my Feng will meet the same level as my Leo, and then that will be it officially. I'm a Feng main. Once my Feng overtakes my Leo, I'm officially a Feng main. But yeah, thank you everyone who's been watching. Thank you everyone who's been listening. Thank you for everyone who's been listening to my rant and feeding my rant with extra stuff. Thanks for everyone who's been helping me with my Feng. I'll be here again tomorrow, most probably. I'll probably post another video onto my YouTube as well. But yeah, this has been sick. You guys, oh, I feel so much better just getting that shit off my chest. You guys are fucking awesome. Like, I don't have that many followers, but the followers I do have, fucking best on the internet. Y'all the real MVPs, for real. So yeah, until next time, everyone. Peace out.